Sir, Pyara, I beg to present the statement of the estimated receipt and expenditure of the Government of India for the year 1960-61. The usual economic survey reviewing the major developments in the economy during the current year and indicating broadly the outlook for the coming year has been circulated along with the budget papers. I propose here to dwell only on such aspects of the economic situation as have a direct bearing on the budget for the coming year. Para. Agricultural production recorded a large increase in 1958-59, and there has been a marked recovery in industrial production in recent months. Despite this encouraging trend in production, both wholesale prices and the cost of living have shown a significant rise. The foreign exchange reserve held by the Reserve Bank have maintained a measure of stability during the year. There has been some improvement in export earning and some reduction in imports, but the major factor in the stability of our foreign exchange position has been the larger availability of external assistance. The trend in money supply and credit indicate that the expansionary impulses in the economy has been fairly strong. The stock market have been buoyant, particularly throughout the year. These pointers take together indicate the need in the coming year for active vigilance in regard to domestic price trend and continue austerity in import backed by accelerated effort to step up export. Para. The investment undertaken in the last few years are beginning to yield result, and we should expect substantial increases in output in the coming year. At the same time, the demand for domestic consumption and investment are increasing while the urgent need to build up export remains. It is essential in this situation to ensure to the minimum extent possible that aggregate demand does not outstrip the supplies available. 1960-61 is the last year of the second five-year plan, and care must be taken to see that the economy is in a state of healthy balance when the year ends and the third plan commences. Para. The prospect for agricultural production in the current year are good despite floods in some parts of the country and drought in some others. The Kharif crop is expected to be about as good as last year, and the Rabi sowings so far have been satisfactory. Food production in 1959-60 will, it is hoped, be around the same high level as last year, although some reduction in the output of raw cotton and jute is likely. Industrial production has shown an increase of about 7.4% over the first 10 months of 1959. This is a substantial improvement over the rate of increase of 1.7% in 1956 and 3.5% in 1957. A notable feature of the year was the increase in the production of iron, steel, and aluminium, which together accounted for over a third of the rise in the index of industrial production. Among the other industries which recorded substantial increase in output were automobiles, diesel engines, machine tools, sugar machineries, superphosphates, soda ash, cement, and paper boards. The output of mill cloth was about the same as in 1958, although the offtake was distinctly larger partly on account of the revival of export demand. The production of handloom and powerloom cloth went up by about 100 million yards. The production of jute manufactures over the year was slightly lower than that in 1958, but it has been looking up since September last, although the foreign exchange position continues to be tight. it has been possible to ensure by and large that industrial production is not hampered on that account. Actually, the increase in industrial production has been larger than the index would suggest, as the industries which have come into existence after 1951 are not included in that index. Stop.